In this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to install Umbraco. Umbraco is a .NET related CMS, a content management system, which you can easily use. There are several ways to install Umbraco. I prefer to use Nuget installation because it's easier. Before you install Umbraco, you need to create an empty project. Select web. I'm using Visual Studio 2013. So as you can see, and I'm using Visual C#. Select web and give this project a name. Okay. Now you need to select an empty project template, and we're going to use MVC. We're not going to use any unit tests for now. Click OK. Visual Studio will create an empty MVC project for us, which we will use to install Umbraco. Now that it has created an empty project, we'll go ahead and install Umbraco using Nuget. So right click on the project, manage Nuget packages, click browse, and just type in Umbraco, and the package manager will search for Umbraco installation. So as you can see, the first one, which is the Umbraco CMS, notice the author, the Umbraco HQ. So and you can select any version of Umbraco that you want to install. I'm gonna use the latest one, 7.4.1, which is the latest at the time of this recording. Click install. The Nuget Package Manager presents us with a confirmation window. So it's going to install all these DLLs, and we're going to say OK. The output console shows us that it's attempting to install Umbraco CMS 7.4.1. It's going to install all those DLLs. So until it installs all these packages, I'm just gonna pause the video for now. Well, now we'll have to accept license. Click on I accept. It's going to install all these packages. So it has installed the Umbraco successfully. As you can see, it has added a lot of references. So it's going to ask to override the existing global.asx file. Since this is a fresh installation, you can say yes. If you are upgrading, you shouldn't do that. That's a separate tutorial, so we'll have a look at that later. Looks like the installation is all done. You'll get this readme text once the installation is completed. Now, one thing that you need to do is select your project and click on show all files, and as you can see, there are two folders, Umbraco and Umbraco client. You'll need to include them into your project. Okay, you need to save your project. Click on the project and then hit save all or save, which will save the csproj file. Now that you're done, all that you need to do is run this project. So debug, I'm gonna run it without debugging. Okay. Once you run the Umbraco project, the very first time you'll have to go through the installation wizard. It's going to ask your name. Just give a name, then test at, I'm just gonna give a dummy email, which you shouldn't do. You should give a valid email address. Password, is asking for a password that has at least 8 characters. And you might want to click on customize, so that you can have more control over the installation. So with the installation, you'll have to create a database. So there are several options that you can use. I'm gonna go with a Microsoft SQL Server. You will need to fill the database information, the server, and a database name. So you'll have to create a database. So I have my management studio running. I'm going to create a new database. By the way, I'm using SQL Server Express 2012. Now give it a database name. Oops. Looks good. Okay, and also if you look at the security, you'll have to assign a user for this database. So click on the security tab, and I have set up a user for Umbraco. I'm going to use that user. Okay. Sorry. Should be the username, server user's name, and the password. Database name, the login username and password to the server. Continue. So the connection was established, and now it's asking whether we wanna install a starter website. I'm just gonna say no. We'll create our own in another tutorial. So I'm gonna say no, and this wizard is going to create our database. So it's going to create a bunch of tables, and it's going to update configuration files, and once it is done, we are taken to the Umbraco CMS. So now if you go into the front end of the website, you will not see anything. You'll just see this landing page. Welcome to your Umbraco installation. So we have completed this tutorial by installing Umbraco on our application, and on the next tutorial we'll explore the folder structure and important files that we need to be aware of. Thank you. See you next time.